Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry I haven't been posting in a while. There's been a few issues with stuff and phones and stuff and lots of other stuff. But I'm going to show you my new accommodation. Now I had to move because I have problems with my knees, which means that my kneecaps don't sit in place properly, which means that walking up the hill to West Downs was just killing me. So this is Burma, and here is my kitchen.
So the view from these windows is amazing. I can't quite capture it on this because I'm only using a shitty iPhone, but you know, it's still lovely. It's still nice. It's very sunny out for once. And then this is sort of like the proper kitchen area, which has 2 fridge freezers, lots of cupboards, and so this is my one, which I can lock, and then I've got one underneath here. Please ignore the washing in the sink, most of it's mine, soz, not soz. Here's 2 sofas, and we've got a table, and yeah, that's my kitchen. Next off, we venture into my room, that will be blurred out. Da, 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 da. So this is my boudoir. So on the left we have my bathroom. Yes, we've got I am wearing clothes, as you can see. I'm wearing clothes. I just looked topless in the first one because I'm wearing a vest top. So yeah, so this is, you get a nice little shelf. You get some storage spaces underneath your sink, and then you've got the nice shower and a thing. And yes, it's the shower. You have a towel rack. It's all Gucci, my bro. And then we have a wardrobe. No, I'm not gonna lie, my wardrobe is a mess. But yeah, so I've got nice hanging space and I've got nice shelf space. Don't look at it. Oh, and you also get a mirror. And then we have the rest of my bedroom, which has got my lovely bed. With my lovely Harry Potter bedding, and then we've got my posters and my pictures and my new to you guys because you haven't seen them yet, Harry Potter one. So I got Hermione's wand, if it'll focus, and then Dumbledore's. I've got some nice little quote cards, and then I've got my weekly planner already filled out for next week. That's how on top of my game I am, which is a complete lie because I'm not on top of my game. I just like to fill things out early, lol. Here is my pillows and my teddy bears. I've got a little baby Niffler. Look at him, he's so cute. I've got some chip slippers from Beauty and the Beast. Love those. Now this is a blanket that I got from Primark, but I decided I wanted a rug, but I'm poor and can't afford one, so Slytherin blanket is now my rug. You get a nice little bedside table with 3 drawers, can't English today. And then over here we have my Beauty and the Beast stuffs. We've got a few books here that I need to read. A lamp, and a spare glass, lol. The only thing I'm going to say is these windows annoy me because they only open a little bit, but I completely understand why. It's just kind of irritating because I like to have a nice open window, nice breeze in the morning, it's all nice. Yes, so then we have my 2 shelves. As you can see, my bottom one is packed to the brim. So we've got my Game of Thrones Monopoly, some books, some books for my studies and everything, not that I read them, lol. Some DVDs and some Xbox games, and then some little sprays and moisturisers and stuff. And then that's just got loads of random crap in it, basically. And then up here we've got a painting that my friend did for me for Christmas. Yeah, and then some other little bits and pieces. And then we've got my second pin board, which has got my booklets from the uni boxes that I unboxed for you guys. And then I've got all of the things that I've got for sponsoring my doggo, Mike. I've got some Harry Potter baubles for Christmas. And then, cheeky little Sidemen order there. And then I've got my necklaces there and my rings. And then I quite like this. You've got kind of like, it's weird. It's like a little shelf, but not quite. So then I bought 2 frames. I bought one for my Polaroids. I didn't want to pin them because I didn't want to ruin them. So I was like, they can just go in those. I've got my nice little crystals there. And then this one, which I'm very proud of, is my BSL Society Certificate of Achievement. Big shout out to my BSL teachers. They've all been so wonderful and I love you guys so much. And I have been voted for non-drinking social sec next year, so anyone who's in the BSL Society, enjoy me planning your events. And then over here we've got my little Harry Potter corner, which I'm going to do something real cute here, right guys? Right guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Boom. Boom. And then we've got my potion light, right? You ready? You ready? Boom. Can we just talk about the aesthetic here? Like, that shit is beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, so yeah, that's my room. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, you also have a nice little desk here. There's a lot of mess under there, so you guys can't see that. And then you get 4 drawers in your thingy. And yeah, that's cool. So yeah, that is my bedroom and my kitchen that I also showed you. And yeah, sorry, it is really bright out there because it is like very early in the morning. But your girl didn't sleep, so I was like, what shall I do? I know, I'll film a video. Yes, this is Burma. Burma is, it's alright. It's nice, I like it. I like my room, I like my bathroom. The one thing I will say is that my West Downs room was more of a square, which I actually preferred because it was easier to move it around and it just looked bigger, so I could dance around on it. And obviously because I do performing arts, I like to dance. And I could also do sort of like little scenes if I needed to and things like that. But this is nice, I quite like it. Other than the fact that it's kind of smaller than my other room. I'm on quite a low floor, so it's not so much of an issue for me, but the fire alarms do go off quite a bit. Sorry, I'm gonna have to shut that curtain. That's better, I can actually see now. So there is, the fire alarms go off quite a bit. Which is obviously quite irritating, but obviously because I'm quite low down, it doesn't matter too much for me. I've only got to walk up a few flights of stairs, but these buildings go up to 7 floors, so those people during the fire alarms, I feel sorry for you, hun, because I struggle just walking up my stairs, let alone like all of that. So yeah, that's the one thing I will say. The one like big downfall of Burma is the amount the fire alarms go off means that the stairs are quite annoying. Because obviously when the fire alarm goes off, the lift goes out of service. Which is another thing, the lifts go out of fucking service quite a fair bit. It's quite annoying. We did also have a water incident when it snowed, but that's all cleared up now and we haven't had any problems since then, so that's good. But yeah, so for my pros, I would say nice size, good bathrooms, good storage space in the bathroom. Because when I was in West Downs, you didn't have like a shelf or anything, so I just had to keep everything on top of my sink, which I didn't really like. But now obviously I've got my shelf. And then yeah, so that's my pros. Good views as well. Cons. And then for my cons, I would say it can be quite noisy, because obviously it's a big tower block, so when someone has a house party it flows through, which can be kind of annoying, but then it's to be expected when you're a student. Second con, I would say the fire alarms going off, but then I think I'd rather the fire alarms went off because they were too sensitive rather than that they weren't sensitive enough, because you know, don't want to die in a fire, thanks. And probably the stairs when the lifts malfunction. So yeah, the lifts when they malfunction is pretty irritating to say the least, especially for someone like myself who struggles with stairs.
But other than that, it's really nice accommodation. I really like it because it's so close to campus. Like, you can literally see my campus from outside my bedroom window, which also the view outside of my window is beautiful as well. But yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I hate myself for saying that, but I appreciate it. It's nice. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I enjoy it when people subscribe to me, because then I feel good about myself. But yeah, anyway, so have a wonderful day/week/life. Toodaloo!